classify the team's kind of mindset right now after the week you've had?
I think everyone is hungry. I think everyone is more focused. Just to say, we know we got to go out there and win, and guys just trying to get better. And I think guys are really understanding like what it means to be at Kansas and like the target that we have in our back when we go other places and things like that. Getting a court stormed on you, things like that is not a good feeling. That's something that I talked about with a couple of players. Like we just got to win on the road and things like that. And it just makes us more focused when we play at home to make sure we get those wins at home.
Was anger, would you say, probably when the court storm was happening?
Yeah, it's definitely frustrated because more than anything you want to win, and that's just like add insult to injuries when they do that. So it's just a feeling you don't want to experience.
Coach says that your voice kind of resonates most within the locker room. What do you say to your teammates about what you guys need to do going forward?
I just try to use my experience from Memphis as as far as towards this part of the year where we was going kind of like going downhill, and like I don't want to experience that again. And I just told those guys it'll be much funner if we just turn around now and go out there and have fun and play for each other, and it'll be better off for everyone in the locker room going forward for each other's future and things like that. And I think that's the best way for us to have a great season, for everyone to be on the same page.
What do you know about Oklahoma State?
They're a very aggressive team. Go watch them play last year. Coach told guys like that they don't come in and play hard, and they're a very good defensive team. I watched them play against Memphis early in the year. They beat them by 20. They just came out ready to play, and like they definitely can beat us. We come out there with the lackadaisical mindset, so we just have to be ready and prepared to play.
Last week you guys played with an edge, played a little mad, and it showed on the court. Do you expect something similar to this? And just talk about playing without Legero, perhaps without Marcus as well.
Yeah, most definitely. We definitely have to play with another chip on our shoulder. We're down another man, and guys and guys in the locker room understand that guys got to step up for us to be successful. It's not just going to be done by me or Devon or Quinn like that. So other guys are I think embracing more of a role for the team for us to be successful. And I think it's definitely going out there playing with a chip on your shoulder and more angry. I mean, we lost games that we shouldn't have lost. Just going forward and hope it translates to home, then translate to on the road and things like that.
How about your brother? Or what can he do for this team? Have you talked to him about stepping up and playing a bigger role?
I haven't really talked to him about it, but I just know his mindset. He feel like, man, Legero's a big part of our success, and he understands that maybe his number be called him and Charlie Moore. They feel like the way they've been going to practice yesterday, they were going in like with a different mindset or doing more for the teams, the rebound against stops and things like that, getting defensive stops or scoring. So I think those two guys, and plus Mitch played great against Kansas State, got offensive rebounds and putbacks, things like that to help us get back in the game against K-State in the first half. So I think those three guys are going to be very important for us going forward.
Of the turnovers that you guys had against K-State, how many of them were forced by K-State and how many of them were kind of self-inflicted?
I can remember in the first half when they first came out, they got a couple of them that was, I guess you'd say, forced. They ran the passing line, things like that. I think in the second half was a couple of passes that we fumbled, things like that, threw it out of bounds. That's just all stuff that we can control. I think the guys just be more focused. I had a turnover late game when they trapped. I thought the man was going to be at a certain spot and he wasn't, and I threw it away. I can't remember if they scored or not. It's just all about being more focused and just taking care of the ball and stop being so careless.
There's been some talk about Barry Brown's dunk at the end of that game. Is that one of those things you mentioned that kind of left you frustrated at the end?
Yeah, I mean, it was just a play. I understand that like the game of basketball, and it's very emotional for Barry. I've been knowing Barry since he was in 12th grade plays, and we played at each one teach one. And I know this probably was something that he probably wanted to do was beat Kansas. So I'm not really holding it against him. It's just a play that happened.
Dedric, I know Legero's privacy and all that's important right now. Are you guys expecting him back? Are you even thinking in that way? Or
I'm definitely expecting Legero to be back. I don't know the whole details on his situation and things like that. But I'm definitely expecting Legero to be back, and when he be back, be better for us, and he's definitely can help our team out a lot.
Did you get to talk to him before you left?
I didn't. I honestly didn't. We had like a little team meeting between the guys. He was there. He was talking how much like he cared and how much he wanted to win. That sometimes his demeanor comes off wrong to people. And I understand LeGerald just because of where he come from the same city and his background. And that's why I try my best to like talk to him a lot, and I understand him more than probably anybody on the team as far as his concept and his mental state. Is sometimes in the game or during the game or at practice when you get mad or frustrated with coaching and others. So I try to be that guy to like talk to him and like I don't know his deal again like with his situation, but I definitely expect LeGerald to be back and to help us out.
How has Memphis shaped you?
Man, Memphis is a tough environment. I'd say it's a lot of things that probably people see out here that you want to see in Memphis and vice versa. It's a gritty town. Where I went to high school, it was in the hood of South Memphis, and I saw a lot in LeGerald. He from South Memphis, but he ended up going to school in Douglas, and we was like rivalries and things like that growing up. But it was nothing personal. It was all just because of basketball. And after that, we left it alone. Then we ended up being good friends just by seeing each other at tournaments and talking and things like that. So Memphis is a well-connected town as far as basketball.
All right, Peter. Thank you.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you.